Yeah, we all step in it, right? We step in it all the time. Some of us step in it daily. And again, it's just because of who we are. You are who you are. You know what you know because of what you've lived. So if you do step in it, let's talk about if you said something or you think you said something, because sometimes that happens. And then you might say, Zarita, what do you mean if I think I said something? Well, you know if someone had a visceral reaction to what you just said, right? You say something, they go, ooh, right? The face they make, you know that. So first of all, listen and accept the call out. If someone calls you out, if they're taking the moment to do that, that means that they care enough about you to do that, right? Because if they didn't, they would just keep moving and let somebody else take care of it. And that other person who takes care of it probably wouldn't do it as nice as they did. So accept the call out and listen. Don't be defensive, because again, we do understand that we all step in it. So if I'm telling you, it's because I care, right? Validate the person. So don't tell them that how they feel isn't valid. Remember what Dr. Warner said, it's intent versus impact. Just because you did not intend for it to be hurtful does not mean that it was not hurtful, right? A lot of times it's not even what we say, it's how we say it as well. So remember that. Breathe and own it. Take responsibility. Breathe, accept it, own it. Apologize genuinely, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. And self-educate, because again, you only know what you know. So if you find out that this particular thing may be a little sketchy, maybe go do some research on it, and not just one source, do several sources. That way you can get a broad understanding of what it is. So words that you can say in these moments. Can we talk about this thing? I'm afraid I may have said something, ask them, did I say something? Did that make you feel a certain type of way? I want to apologize for making you feel that way. I want to acknowledge, take responsibility. As you can see, most of this is taking responsibility. I want to make it right, and if you're willing, can you share how I could have said it differently? Again, sometimes it's not what you said, it is how you said it and the tone that you took. So what's a good apology? A good apology has 3 parts: acknowledgement, accountability, and moving forward. If it does not have these 3 parts, it's probably not a good apology. You know what? It's not a good apology. Sorry. Not a good apology. My bad. Not a good apology. Another one that is a favorite that people use all the time: I'm sorry that you felt like. No, that's not a good apology, right? So you have to have an acknowledgement. I am genuinely sorry for this thing. I take responsibility for my words or my actions or what I did. And in the future, I'll be sure that I'll, not do that thing.